Hi guys, Allison Gardner here. So I just did a very nice long 9-minute video about the journey of the last 2.5 years of my life, about starting to be a life coach and then shifting and wanting to support spouses who had spouses with mental illness. So wanting to support the supporters and being a light to people who are having a hard time. And then I talked about shifting again and talking about pulling all of the layers off and letting ourselves shine through. And in that video, I discovered some things. And in that process, I've discovered some things. And what it is that those 3 things are not 3 distinct processes, but they are 3 important parts of a journey. And that important part of the journey is that until I learn to love and support myself, none of the other tools really bring lasting change. As I was working on editing my book the other night, which I'm so excited about that book. I'm so excited about what it's teaching me and where it's taking me and being able to share it with everybody else. Because the Lord really, and Heavenly Father, is teaching me a lot in that book. I wrote the entire thing in like a month, 21 days. I measured up. I wrote the entire book in 21 days. And that was the first set of healing that I had. That was the first set of, okay, how do I learn to come to grips with my life and what's happened? And then after that 21 days where I was like, yes, this is so ready, the Lord and Heavenly Father have been teaching me what to do with what I learned. And so the edits of that book have been me learning more about loving myself and coming to terms with myself and how I interact with the world as I come to terms with myself. And in the scene that I was writing, scene 5, I had this whole scene about fears and wanting to make big changes and using declarations and power statements as tools that were changing my life, but that they still weren't changing my life, and I was frustrated because it wasn't. And Heavenly Father literally put a pause on that scene. And he said, Allison, I'm not asking you to change. I'm asking you to remember. And I'm asking you to be who you've always been. Because for every new technique that I found, or for every new dream that I had, I went chasing and I went running and I went full tilt, following other people's direction, other people's suggestions, and other people's ideas, and they never seemed to get me anywhere. And Heavenly Father said, what I'm actually trying to teach you is to be who you've always been, to listen to that voice inside of you who knows what you want, who knows what you want to be, and who knows how to do that. You're not going to find the answers looking everywhere else. You're going to find the answers by looking inside yourself and letting me, as your Father who's known you for millennia, help you learn who you are and help you learn how to love who you are. Because the world you live in has tons of suggestions and tons of ideas and tells you have to pick a side and you have to be a certain way. But you're not of this world. You are of a grander world before you came here, and you are a being who has amazing things to do after this life. And the more you learn who you are, the more you find peace when this world gets crazy. And that message has stopped me in my tracks, literally, because I was chasing and I was running and I was looking for all of these other things that I thought that I was supposed to be looking for. And now I want to learn how to hear me. And I want to learn how to find the peace that comes when I go inside myself and take my own counsel and hear my own voice. Would you guys be interested in learning more about you? Would you be interested in learning how to find peace in yourself? And maybe you guys already know that. Maybe you guys have already figured it out. Wonderful! Because everyone's voice matters, and everyone's direction and what they feel drawn to matter. Because as my friend tells me often, and that I'm learning to own for myself, we do what we do because of who we are. And we do what we do because of who we are matters, because we matter. And what we feel drawn to and what we care about is because that is a unique thing that we offer the world that nobody else offers. And if you already have that, fantastic. Go get it. Go be you. If you haven't yet, I hope that you'll join me in raising awareness in the places that you listen to outside voices instead of yourself. That you will gain awareness about how you better connect with you and what you care about and what matters to you and who you really are underneath. Because this world is ready and needs you to be you underneath all the things they've been telling you to be for decades. So if you would be interested in that journey, I hope that you will like and subscribe below and join me in learning how to gain the awareness to take off the layers so that you stop chasing after outside stuff or trying to have control over outside stuff and learn how to find peace and manage yourself. I'm very excited to go on this journey with you and with myself. And I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.